Oh, hang on. I hear footsteps up the stairs. Shh. Is it the wife? Someone's breaking into my house. Oh my god. There she is.
Hello.
She's got coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for everything that you wanted from this entire broadcast. How this is going to work is she does not know any of the characters except maybe like 2. But I mean, she knows the ones that are in the videos, I guess, because she's seen them. We'll talk about each individual character. We will not probably do the Hero Labs ones. I will tell you, she'll probably say yes and yes to these 2. She is getting situated. So,
Hello.
she is here.
Can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Yay.
They can hear you because you're in the background.
Okay.
So.
Do I need to be louder?
You are perfectly loud enough, I think. Let me listen.
What are they saying?
Let me listen back, real quick.
Okay.
I may have just lost everyone.
Uh-oh. Come back.
Yeah, you are loud enough. They can hear you.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, so. Let me bring up the tier list on stream so that they can see it. Here we go. This is just a fun little time. So that's going to go up there in the corner so that they will see your opinions on the heroes.
Okay.
But you will be looking at this over here.
Okay.
So we're going to go in alphabetical order.
Important
First
things. I need to see the body and I need to see the ass.
You need to see the body and the ass. You will see everyone's ass.
Okay.
You only see the back of their body.
Okay.
So.
Hello.
Well, you're not on. They can't see you. There's no camera.
I know, but still, I can still say hello and wave.
You're waving at nothing.
I don't care.
Okay. So, you asked for this chat. All right, Abrams. This is Abrams. He is a detective. Mm-hmm. He's
Blue Hellboy.
He is Blue Hellboy. You are right on the fucking money. Holy shit. Zerkax says, hello, wife. All right, so there we go. Here's Abrams. He's got a big gun. Oh, you know what? Actually, something just occurred to me. You need to be able to hear, so...
No? Oh, just appearance. Unless there's one that's, like, really important.
You don't want to hear their voices or anything?
You know, that might add.
Yeah, okay, here. Take my headphones.
Ah! Okay, setting the coffee down.
If you hear a guy that's got like a Brooklyn, like a hey, how you doing kind of accent, that's this dude in the Curiosity Shop. You can ignore that, but I'm gonna just go around like I'm doing some stuff.
Is that his voice?
What the was it a deep voice?
No.
Yeah, that was the.
Okay, good, because he was gonna go down on the list if that was his voice. No offense.
So.
It's you or me.
Oh, yep. I already know.
Much deeper voice.
I already know.
Already know. Okay.
I already know.
You already know.
Give me the tier list.
Okay. All right. He's punching. He's got big arm. He punch, and then he also does this.
Let's go.
And slams. Come on and slam. All right. So we go to the tier list. Mm-hmm. Where do you want him?
Can I?
Yeah, you may.
Excuse me.
You may. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. There we go. There's your first answer. This is about what I expected. All right. So there's Abrams for you, voiced by Samoa Joe.
I don't know who that is.
He was a professional wrestler. Yeah. And now he's like also a voice actor.
I hear the Brooklyn now.
Yeah, Brooklyn guy. That's this dude. That's that guy.
What can I do for? Okay,
yeah, that's that guy.
Gonna be on the internet now.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the internet now. All right, we move on to Bebop.
Bebop.
This is Bebop.
That's not very cowboy of him.
Bebop is a robot.
Huh.
He is a robot man. Can I pause? Oh yeah, there you go. So you can see what he looks like. There he is. He is a robot. He takes care of an old lady.
Aw.
He does a little bit of like a yeah, and then he attaches bombs to people.
Is he British?
He's like somewhere between New Zealand and Australian, kind of.
Apologies in the chat.
Apologies. All right. Speaking of which, I need to bring that back up. So he does that. He also big ol' laser, just a big ol' laser, big ol' laser. He also has a hook, so he can pull people to him. You bomb, you uppercut, and they blow up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think think I know.
You think you know?
I think I know.
You think you know? All right. We will switch over. Bebop.
Okay, so he takes care of an older lady. I like that.
Okay.
When I get older. Oh no, not there. How do I? Oh no.
Well, just click it. Click on the thing. Click on the.
Done.
The shift button was pressed.
Oh, I'm really bad at computers, guys. I like that he takes care of someone. You know, I want to be taken care of.
I'm gonna take care of you,
Thanks.
ideally.
But the robot feature makes me think, especially like with the beam, I might have to kill him.
You might have to kill him. So you
have to.
polar opposited, but same on the Mary scale.
Okay.
I put him over here.
Huh.
So you literally put him farther over this way.
Yeah.
You might have to kill him in the
have
robot
to.
uprising. There you
I
go.
don't feel good about it,
Sure.
but I might have to.
Okay. We go on to Dynamo. This is Dynamo.
Does he have a bow tie?
Yes. So Dynamo is a professor
Oh.
that he literally some sort of experiment happened and he blew up. He became a black hole. He's like a living black hole. He is voiced by the guy that plays the sniper in TF2, as I've learned. So he does like
Can't fail.
Is he talking a little bit?
A little.
A little bit?
Quantum entanglement.
Oh.
Yeah, he can teleport. He can also heal people.
Oh.
And then if your team is going in, you yeah.
Freeze.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then you pull everyone in there.
Okay. Okay.
And then when he punches, his punch is just he throws his belly into him.
Okay. I'm loving the backstory.
Yeah. And well, here's the important detail. And this is why, and a lot of people were like, I'd like to hear your take. He has a wife. He is a married man.
Would this be a cheating situation, or would this be like his spirit wife?
Let's say that there is no wife in the picture in this particular case.
Okay, good, because I know where I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right. We go back to this. All right. Take your pick.
Marriage.
Mary, you're exactly fucking right. Exactly fucking right.
Marriage.
I love Dynamo. I love his voice actor. I love all of the little, like, I love, if I can get the, hang on.
I'll hold him as long as I can.
He has a couple where he's just like, now!
No.
And there's one where he's just like, I'm doing it!
Oh, he just did it while you did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Oh.
So yeah, you're
Can
right.
they hear?
Yeah, they can hear.
Okay.
So we change hero. We'll go to Great Talon.
Now I remember him. from
This
the video.
this is the most recent
What
video.
the-
Yeah,
how-
that's his
what-
crouch.
What do you mean? How?
Dude, he's got knees. They work.
He's got hips. They turn.
They turn. Yes. So this is Great Talon. He is a Native American man.
Sorry, is it a gun or is it a bow?
It is a both.
I hate that answer.
It is a both.
Okay.
It is a semi-automatic bow. They do
hate
exist. They do exist. I have seen them.
As someone who has won archery competitions before, is a little hot.
It's a lot.
That's not what I said.
I know. It's a lot, and it's a little hot, apparently. He's an old man. He is, I think, like canonically like 5'4". So his whole deal is he have bow. He shoot. He fly. He place trap. If they walk on it, they get caught.
They can't run forever.
And then he throws Aisha into battle.
Not in this.
His bird.
Bam.
Oh,
Bird explode. Big damage, stun. Every time you kill someone with the bird, he gets more strong.
okay. Okay, I think I'm good.
You think you're good? You know? All right. Great Talon.
Okay, so, well, yeah, just about.
Really?
Mary, but still a no.
Still a no?
Still a no.
Still a no?
He would be a great uncle.
Great uncle. Yeah, okay.
Not that, now that I've said that and put him in the Mary column, I have regrets.
I have regrets. All right, we have Haze now. Haze, there is a comic that a guy did that has a perfect like backstory for Haze. She's essentially just like a nightmare.
Love that. Same.
So she is an OSIC agent. She is a federal agent. You see how she's like lit from the bottom like this?
Yeah.
Someone has a really good theory for what her actual backstory should be, which is that she was killed by her husband, and the OSIC, which operates in dreams, found her in the nightmares of her husband that killed her, and said, "We want you to work for us." And I think that's so much fucking cooler than I think what they wrote. But yes, she is a federal agent.
Okay.
She have knife. She throw knife. They go to sleep. They go to sleep. She does this. She vanish.
Ooh.
And then when she's around an enemy, they can sort of see her. But ideally, what you do is you're invisible, you knife, you run in, and then you do this.
Yes.
Yeah. And the main thing is she's very mobile. She's like one of the most mobile, like she does shitloads of like backflips. She's like, whoa! She's like running around doing stuff, shooting constantly. And then, yeah, you just run around, go invisible, run, and then you, bam. That's the entire idea.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. How do you feel about her?
Can't decide if I want to marry her or fuck her.
Oh, no.
I know.
Straight between marry and fuck. Oh, also,
wouldn't that
what
just
is
be
what
the
is
middle?
chat saying? Is chat saying no? Chat is being so quiet and polite. They're letting you have your they're letting you have your opinions.
Well, thank you. Even if my opinions are wrong, that you can tell me. It's okay.
It's fine.
I think.
Okay, so Haze, dead center, you think? She's a Fed. She's a Fed. Remember, federal agent. Little towards kill.
Okay, we're going here.
Going here.
Going here.
Slightly towards no. I can respect that. I can respect that. All right. Let's go to Infernus.
Let's go complete.
Infernus.
Oh.
Infernus is from the other New York. There's like a hell dimension where New Yorkians that are from hell come from there. It's like a rift or something like that. I don't know. But he's a bartender. He's a bartender, and he's got flaming hands. Most importantly, you notice he's not holding a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shoots little beams of fire, sets people on fire. That's his passive third ability. They set on fire for a certain period of time. He also runs around. Takes off his hat and runs around. That's his whole thing. Is he talking? Can you hear him?
Yes.
And then you also, ideally, what you do, you see an enemy. There's a guy over here.
Burn it down.
His ult, you run into them, they stun, and then you deal damage to them and ideally get away. I like to do the opposite. I like to go in on the enemy, stun them, do this, deal a bunch of damage, and then run the fuck out of there.
Okay, now this is a wild
take. A wild take.
Wild take.
All right.
He reminds me of the villain from the episode of Once More with Feeling from Buffy.
Oh.
The tap dancing
The
demon.
tap dancing demon from Buffy.
Dancing demon.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
You could post that to Reddit and get a bunch of comments and be like, I found Infernus.
So I think with that, I kind of know.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
We put it going right over there.
Right there.
Right over there.
Right
Okay.
over there.
Very nicely put.
Thank you.
Very nicely put. Somewhere between killed because demon
Yes.
and closing sex makes sense.
He's hot. There's
He's
fire.
he's hot and he's quite literally hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this is going to be very controversial.
This is probably going to be my hottest take.
This is going to be your hottest take. We have Ivy. Ivy is a gargoyle that came to life.
Oh, she's cute.
She is cute, dude. So, Ivy is a little goblin. She's a little goblina. She's got little horns. She was a gargoyle, and then she sprung to life to save a little girl, and then went to live with that family. And then, like, she's got like the side cut with the hair on the side and everything like that underneath, all of that. Let's run around with her a little bit. You run around. You throw Ivy, literal kudzu, on the ground. Yeah, it does damage. You also link to allies, and it shares in the healing. What does this actually do? I've never played Ivy. I don't know. I can't look at the descriptions for my abilities, which is weird. But yeah, it links. It helps with healing. She also turns into the gargoyle.
Oh.
And then slams.
Go on and slam.
Yeah, and then she can fly. She can fly by herself, or she can pick up an ally and then drop them on an area and do damage.
Okay.
And then that ally can also do stuff. The best part about this is, let's say you have Dynamo. You pick up Dynamo, and then you throw him, and then he ults. And he black holes wherever you throw him. So, utility is there. You've heard her speak enough.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about Ivy?
I feel like whatever I say, I'm gonna disappoint.
I know.
Everyone.
I know.
I'm sorry. It's a no.
It's a no?
It's a no. But on the merit side, maybe I'll go here. Maybe I'll go
right
here.
there? Okay.
I'd be friends with her.
So, between... I'm going to ask you a question at the end of this.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to ask you a question at the end of this. Chat, reserve your comments. Reserve your comments. Oh, if you want to hear more of everyone's voices, might want to go to the selection menu and just select and unselect them. Oh, that's a good idea.
Not bad.
That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. Thank you, Zerkak. We'll do that if we have to. Remind me of the question I'm supposed to ask her at the very end of this. Okay, so we'll move on from Ivy. Hold your takes until the very end. We have Kelvin. This is Kelvin. Kelvin was an explorer who died in the ice and then came back to life. He's an annoying piece of shit. He has a bomb that he can throw. Oops. Hang on. I wanted to be up here so I could show you what he does. He has a bomb. He has a beam that like goes from enemy to enemy. Like he can put it at one and it will go to the next one. He also has the let it go, let it go, not holding back anymore. I believe Haze says there's the white when you like point him out on the map. So I think he's like canonically a white, W-I-G-H-T.
I was gonna say, so am I. But...
Yeah, but and then his ult is the snow globe. He puts you in a globe and he fires at you. And that's the idea. That's his whole deal. This is my domain, or whatever he says. I don't remember. But yes. I find Kelvin to be the most boring hero to play.
Okay.
So, do with this information what you will.
Face me with courage.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oops. Sorry, hang on.
Nope. Okay. Here we are.
Kelvin.
Yes.
Kelvin.
Yep. Yes.
Put him right there, really.
Yes.
Interesting.
I feel good about this choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That, I don't know how people are going to feel about that one. That's interesting.
I'm not playing them. I'm just saying kill, no. Sex or marry.
Oops.
No.
I didn't mean to do that. We go with Lady Geist.
Oh,
Lady Geist, do you even need anything? Do you need
Yes, sure.
Do you need anything? There she is.
Okay.
There she is. There she is. See her kind of fucked up looking arm?
Yes.
She has a contract with a demon known as Oathbreaker.
Okay.
She is trying to end his curse. She has like a revolver that does a butt ton of damage. It's absolutely absurd. It's one of the most broken guns in the game. She can throw a bomb.
I'm sorry, the jazz.
Yeah.
Oh.
She can do a suck. She suck the life. She go whoop. It does a little heart. You can see she drains the life.
Love it.
Most importantly, I'll have to spawn an enemy so you can see her
Hits when she runs.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty.
Oh.
She can crouch walk and heals and everything, yeah. Also throws like these little things, makes people move slower and stuff like that. Most importantly though, let's spawn. Sorry, Infernus, you're just the default guy. So her ult, specifically...
What's yours is mine.
Oh. Wait, what? It
That was still cool.
It didn't do it. Huh? Do I have, like, invulnerability on or something? I might. Okay. Well, it swaps health bars. So if he was full health and I was really low, it would swap.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is you do that and then immediately throw a bomb. Yeah.
Geist.
So I'm not sure why that doesn't work here in this context.
It's not my
Oh,
time.
there you go. Just did it.
Okay.
Why didn't it work on him? That's weird. I guess that's a bug. But yeah. So if I take myself to half health, I'm like, oh no, I'm dying. They're running at me. I'm just like, oh hey, by the way, whoa, whoops, I'm full health now. You're dead. That's the idea. How do you feel about Lady Geist?
Well, that in particular is going to make what I want to do very hard, but that's okay because she kind of looks like old money, you know?
She is old money.
Yes.
She's quite literally old money.
So we're going
She
to
owns a
marry
We're going to marry
and kill for the fortune.
kill for the so you're doing the life insurance scam.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No prenups.
I feel scared. I feel a little bit scared. All right. We go on to another probably controversial pick. We got Jacob Lash. Jacob Lash has a whole like backstory and everything, but if you go for a certain amount of time, if you went to his
I'm looking at his front and his back.
Yeah, he was I turned him the wrong way. Jacob Lash has like a whole backstory, whole thing, but if you actually for a certain amount of time went to his character page, all it says is Jacob Lash is an asshole. Jacob Lash is a guy, he does stuff, jump, you literally lash onto stuff and jump around.
Whee.
You jump up, you slam, you ground pound, and it does damage in a certain area. If you've got an enemy up in the air,
Try to run.
you can jump up to them, and then wham, now they're down, basically. He has a little like whoosh, and that heals him and damages enemies and also slows them a little bit at certain tiers. And then his big to-do, you jump up, get above the enemy team, and then you lift them and then slam again.
Ooh.
So you can essentially, like, let's say,
No wonder you always use go home and slam.
yeah, no, come on and slam. That's the whole idea. So let me put,
Look at him go.
yeah, he's moving back and forth. That do be what he do.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have flex slots. Whoops. That would be why I can't build anything. So let's say we're at this point in the game. So your team's pushing in over here. You go, hop, hop. I don't want you here. I want you over there. And then you slam them, and then they're dead.
The
Yeah.
lash doesn't
Basically.
take kindly to being lit on fire.
All right. How do you feel about Jacob Lash?
Okay. I feel like it would be a fun time, but then yeah.
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 That's how I
Okay.
feel.
Okay. That's how you feel about that. All right. Good. Good. I feel like most people would probably be okay with that. All right. We move on from Jacob Lash to McGinnis. McGinnis, short queen. We love McGinnis. I hate McGinnis. I hate McGinnis players.
Okay.
I'll say that. McGinnis, turret. Throws a turret, damages enemies. Heals her and the turrets. Wall, throws out a wall. Stuns wherever the wall ends up, blocks an entire team. And then you have the Wambulance. Get away from me! I don't want you here! Get away from me! Ah! It's a character built for people that don't want to play the MOBA part and just want to do this. Also, her gun is absurd.
Yeah.
Her gun is absurd. One clips a... Yeah. One clips. It's pretty nuts. She is an engineer that learned how to put souls into guns.
Woo.
Or like put souls into a cannon. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
McGinnis. McGinnis. There? Okay. There you go. All right. We move from McGinnis to Mirage. I play a lot of Mirage. Mirage is a guy. See that little thing on his chest, right there?
Yes.
That is a djinn. That is a genie, a genie spirit that he is contracted with.
Okay.
He fires bullets that do damage, and then when you see how it's like building up numbers, and there's there's like a thing there. After a certain amount of time, it multiplies that damage more and more. So I'm at 4 now. Once I hit him again, it does the max amount of damage. Oh, that's the shop music. That's the shop music that always plays at the shop.
Wow.
He also throws bugs. Oh, whoop, that's the wrong button. He has a tornado. He has a tornado that lifts his enemies and also lets him escape. He throws bugs that steal the maximum health from enemies.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. And then let's say I'm over here on you see the map down here?
Yes.
His ult is one of the stronger ults in the game. So remember where we are. I'm over here. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. I don't want to be here. Now I'm over here.
That's pretty nice.
Big teleport. It is global. You can go anywhere on the map. And at higher levels, he becomes invincible whenever you come out of it.
Ooh.
So, Mirage is at the end. So he's over here. There you go.
Okay.
Place him wherever you would like.
I think I go here.
You go for here. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, also, we'll get a homestead in Wyoming at some point. This is the same. Hang on. This is the same thing that I brought up in the video.
What did I do?
Nothing. You're fine.
Okay.
Put him closer to Mary. Okay.
Closer to Mary.
You had the same take that I had, where it's like,
I want land.
he's eventually going to inherit basically the state of Wyoming. Yeah. I want land.
I want Wyoming.
I want Wyoming. All right. We move on to Mo and Krill. Mosif and Krillium. They are the two of them are partners. They work together. For a period of time, he had 2 hitboxes where you could headshot both of them. Oh. And it made him a little bit more dangerous to play. He can run up to an enemy and then press this button and heal himself. He can also dig around, and then come up and whack people. He can also completely disarm an enemy. And then you can for the grand finale, and this is the big thing. You run at an enemy, and then you ult them like this. It immobilizes them, and if they die within 4 seconds, here, I'll do it again. I get 70 health every time he does that.
Okay.
So at the end of some games, you can have him really, really tanky. He's super big. He'll get up to like 4,000 health if you do it right. The tiny Mo is voiced by Matthew Mercer. So, yeah, there you go. There's Mo and Krill. How do you feel about that?
Gosh dang it. It's gonna be a no for me with a little bit of Mary.
He's a friend.
He's a friend.
He's a friend. They're friends.
If it wasn't a package deal,
This is the same
I
point.
might have
This is the same
other
point that I
opinions.
made. This is the same point that I made.
I will say the Matthew Mercer mark is making me think a little more, but
Yeah.
that's
See? These are the same points.
an unfair.
This is why I married her, chat. All right. We move on to I feel like you're going to like this one a lot. This is Paradox. Paradox is a master thief. They're all named Paradox.
Okay.
It is a Dread Pirate Robert situation where you put on the Paradox mask and you become the next Paradox. She is a time thief. She throws a bomb that steals time and damage from enemies. She has a wall that prevents all damage. It's okay. You can cough. Like, it's
No,
fine.
I don't want to. It'll be right in the mic and it's just, no.
She has a wall that she puts up that prevents bullets going through, slows them down, and then they launch out of it afterwards. Also, if an enemy walks through it, the enemy takes a percentage of their max health. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a cool move.
Yes, the jump is her dashes are probably some of the sickest dashes in the game. The movement dashing and the sliding for her is sick as hell. Also, she got the leg. She got the leg. She got the leg. It's okay. It's okay. It's what we do. It's why I married you. Anyway, you do have the leg. Additionally, she has a kinetic carbine. Once it charges up fully, you bam, and it shoots them directly in the head, and then they are slowed. So let's go back to our moving guy over here.
Okay.
See how he stopped?
Yeah.
Yeah. So ideally, here's what you do. You go, hup, bam, wall, and then you use her ult, because it swaps places with the other person. And it also ups your lifesteal against them. So paradoxes get really fucking scary towards the end of the game. Because there's one guy that plays this game that's really, really good at her, and everyone's like, I want to be that guy. And they do pretty well. So, how do you feel about Paradox?
I love her and I'm a little bit scared of her.
There you go. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. All right. Change hero. Pocket. This is my guy. This is my, you could say guy, I guess. They are a wealthy heir to a fortune.
Okay.
Where
You know how I feel about that.
their dad tried to kill them.
Okay.
And they are permanently attached to this briefcase and coat that they're wearing.
Okay. Like, won't remove the coat?
It doesn't come off. No, the coat does actually, because the coat's one of the abilities. It goes away. And you teleport to it. And then you launch stuff out of the briefcase, ups your damage against certain targets, and then there's also suitcase. It explodes, and then the big thing. You're not going to like this. Let me make sure I've got this up as much as I can. It looks right. It looks right. You're gonna hate this.
Okay.
Frogs. And that does a big damage over time to everybody in the area. So if I run in, I do that, bam, frogs everywhere, and he is constantly taking damage and cannot heal.
Flip it over.
Flip it?
Flip it.
Okay. You're not gonna like them.
No frogs.
No frogs. So Colleen canonically hates frogs. She is not a frog person. So chat, don't hate her for this. Don't hate her for this. All right. We move on from Pocket to 7. 7 is a monster. You will notice that 7 is like he's got like some prisoner garb and stuff like that, and he's like hooked up to something. He's hooked up to a bunch of stuff. So 7 is a killer. He is a murderer. I'm pretty sure he's just a serial killer that did a lot of crime, did a lot of killing. His whole thing is electricity because the apparatus that he is hooked up to is the electric chair that he died in.
Yikes.
Yeah. So he throws big balls that do a lot of damage. And then he also does a little bit of stunning. You can stun people, and that stun will hit them and hurt them. He can also like up his damage with his third ability. You can see it's doing a lot of damage. He's got a really cool gun, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like this, it's a cool gun. And his ult is one of the funnest ones in the game. You run up here, and you do a big old lightning storm.
Oh, no.
And he is just constantly doing damage. He does backflips and shit. And then his parry is very funny. His parry is very funny. If he parries, he just goes, "No, hit my ass." He's just like, "Hit my ass, please.
Spank me, please."
Spank me harder, daddy. It's great. I love his parry. That's the only thing I like about him. I don't play a lot of 7. I need to play more of him. So how do you feel about 7?
I feel a little sad. I feel like I'm feeling here. Kill for like both scared and like help him actually pass, because that looks painful every time he gets shocked like that.
No.
But also
I can't. Okay, so this is what I said in the video. Every woman goes like, I'm like, no, stop it. And they're like, but danger, but danger. No, I put him in kill.
No.
You put him closer to.
Oh, that's what you get.
Danger.
That's what you get.
Danger. It's true. It's true. All right, we move from 7 to Shiv. We love Shiv. We love Shiv.
Papa Dog.
Yeah, Shiv is he is a monster hunter. He's got brothers apparently. He's pretty crazy. He is always one of my favorite details about him. Just watch his character model.
Oh.
He's always got a little jam going on. He's just kind of like he's thinking about it. Shiv is a sort of like a melee get up in your face kind of guy. Let me just up all of his abilities because he's really only effective. He throws knives. I know how you might feel about that a little bit. He throws knives at people. He throws knife. He runs in, punch, and then so I'm gonna ult this guy, and you're gonna notice that didn't do anything.
Sure.
Didn't do anything. I'm gonna ult this guy when his health is very low. You see how that went red?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much damage it is, it always kills.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Yeah. He's like a contract killer, basically. But he can always kill with that. Now, where do I... In here.
I could do this all day.
So you see how he's got like an orange bar?
Yeah.
That's his third ability. He is always capable of taking damage, but a lot of it is reduced. And if I press that button, he heals himself a little bit. So he gets super fucking tanky by the end of the game. So ideally you're just like, wham, kill. Easy peasy. He's one of my favorite characters to play. He's very difficult to master. So, how do you feel about Shiv?
Where?
He's over here for some reason.
Okay, how do I feel?
How do you feel about Shiv? You are holding down a key.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There.
Right there? Right there?
Well, if you're questioning it,
I'm just double checking.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
You like him right there. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. That's Shiv. We move on from Shiv. We go to Vindicta. Vindicta is not a dead body.
Okay.
She is a ghost. That's why she's blue. I didn't think about this. So Vindicta is a 16th century witch. Not actually a witch, but was accused of being a witch.
Okay.
And was killed in the witch trials. Literally a victim of the Salem witch trials that got brought back to life and is a fucking assassin for hire. And is trying to kill the guy that did all of this to her. So she also, canonically, you will notice, ain't got no shoes. Ain't got no shoes. Ain't got no shoes. She's got the grippers out at all times. She's got this old style gun.
Does she ever float?
Funny you mention that.
Where I want.
Her main ability is to fly, and she can go all the way fucking up.
Love it.
So she's just up here being pestering and annoying.
Giving me my Agatha and Wanda vibes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got your Agatha all along kind of deal. She has a little...
Stay right there.
And if they're moving, actually, yeah, let me do this on the moving guy. What am I doing? So you're flying up here. They're running away from you. Oh, no.
Die on your feet.
He's now rooted to one spot, and you're just firing at him. He also has crows,
It's just
or she also has crows, that you throw out and they do damage to targets. And so ideally you're doing all of that. You're up in the air, you crow, you latch them to one spot. Once they're low enough, you've got them in a spot where you're like, I can kill. Instant kill. Does a butt ton of damage, and when you kill, it gives you bonus money.
I like money.
You like money. Yeah. So, Vindicta is one of the most annoying characters in the game for obvious reasons. She's always in the air. She's actually very fast. She has the highest move speed base in the game. And we discovered this the other day. It's insane that she has the highest base move speed. But yeah, you see Vindicta's just like running around doing crazy shit all the time like this and just killing people and getting away with it.
downed another.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about... Well, hang on. Let me... Oh, dude, I got a bot on the Twitch chat that's like, you can get viewers for free. All right, how do you feel about Vindicta? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm learning I like blue.
It's the feet, chat. It's the feet. It's the feet. She just slapped me in the head. It's the feet. It's the feet.
It's the blue.
It's the blue. Viscus. Viscus is a sea anemone. He is apparently old.
Oh, so he's not two.
He's not two.
Okay.
He is a sea anemone, fully mature sea anemone.
Okay.
He's a goo man. He goo.
Okay.
He throw goo. He throw goo. He become cube.
Wait.
Take out Infernus.
Wait. How the?
Is that his voice?
Yes. Oh, I forgot. I can just ping people.
The enemy. I see Infernus.
So you can see. There you go.
See Infernus.
Yes. He can cube.
Gelatinous cube.
Yeah. He can cube. There's a way to... How do you cube yourself?
Why would you want to cube yourself?
In case you need to save. Apparently Oh, there we go.
Relaxing.
Oh.
Yep. And then there's
So
also...
wait, do you not get damage when the cube is hit if you're in the
Yeah,
cube?
you are completely immune from damage.
Because you are the cube.
Yep. You also can do this. Boing.
I'm
Boing.
cool.
Boing. You can also put that on walls to punch them out of the way. You can. It's super annoying to play against because you're just basically being pushed all around the place.
The warp sounds.
Yep. And then his ult is also very annoying because it is a ball. You are a ball. You become a ball, and you go really fucking fast.
That's so fun.
You can get stuck. So if you are in a room like this, and, well, if I could, yeah, you can do this, and just, like, basically lock somebody into a room and put them in the fuck corner, and they're just, like, stuck there, and there's nothing they can do. Additionally, at the max level, you can use items and stuff while you're in the ball form, which is super annoying. He does a fuckload of damage. It's absolutely absurd. Yeah, I do not like. I do not like playing against Viscus players. They are very annoying. How do you feel about Viscus?
Friend. But monster fucker license.
Monster fucker permit. Chat, you've heard it here first. There you go. There you go. All right. Unpause. We change hero. We're getting close. Warden. So Warden, as I have learned, is actually not a cop.
Oh?
He looks like a cop. He's a vigilante. He is like, he is literally like a jail warden that he like just went off on his own. He's putting the people back in the jail,
I have
basically.
questions.
What's up? What's your first question?
Hand.
Hand?
Hand.
Oh, hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think it's basically what his 3 is supposed to be. So he puts a latch onto someone, it latches, they can't move. He also has the drink.
We won't falter.
Okay. Oh, the drink?
The drink.
He is the drink.
He is the drink. I refer to him as the drink. He has a button that you can press. It's a little whistle. Makes him go faster, and he gets health back when you shoot people. And then his big thing, his ult, is cop mode. He goes up. You
so quick.
You're waiting for the enemy team to go in. You go ha ha ha.
All of you.
And then everything in front of you deals damage and also heals you for about 6 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. He requires a bunch of actives and stuff to play correctly. So he's fun. He's got the wide shoulders. How do you feel about Warden?
You know, I like a good drink.
You like a good drink?
I like a good drink. I think right here. Can I overlap them? Is that
Sure,
okay?
that's fine.
Here we go.
There you go.
I like a good drink.
Like a good drink. You like the drink. I don't think you're actually supposed to drink this. Please don't drink the, please
Why
don't.
not? It could be fun.
Please don't drink the damage
Never know
potion.
until you try.
Wraith. Wraith is a criminal organizer. You may notice something. You may notice something. Do you notice what I'm putting down?
Hello there.
Yeah. Her hands are always in her pockets
Yes.
because she has 2 magical arms that do everything else.
Love that.
She is the proprietor of a criminal enterprise. She is very strong, very powerful. I played her a little bit today. When you do damage to targets, this little thing down here builds up. She's got a playing card above her at all times, and she can throw that at an enemy, and it does damage. And there is no cooldown on it. You just build up more damage.
Cards out.
That's fun. She's got a teleport. She can get herself out of situations very easily if she needs to. She has a button that lets her speed up her gun and speed up her reloads. All that stuff, thereby giving her more. Is that maxed? Oh, it is maxed, okay. So, then her ult is the fuck you button. Fuck this player in particular. I hate him. He's dead.
They're down.
Is he back? Oh shit, he's back. I ult him. I fire And I just throw cards into them. Ideally, you have like multiple cards up when this happens, and they just die.
No one is.
Yeah. Also, she does like crazy flips and stuff whenever she's like dodging.
Oh.
Yeah, she does like fucking spins and shit. Yeah. Also, while all of this is happening, while she is doing all of the fighting, her hands are constantly in her pockets.
So chill.
So she's chill, very confident. How do you feel about Wraith?
I feel like this goes with no explanation.
Okay, there you go, with no explanation. Very nicely done. All right. Finally, we have Yamato. Yamato is an interesting case. Yamato, so this is not her final form. Yamato's model here is left over from when the game was still sci-fi.
Okay.
Because Deadlock was not always in the 1950s like this.
Okay.
This was supposed to be a gray alien that came to Earth and is a complete and total weeaboo and loves Japan.
Okay.
However, her backstory has changed. She is like an heiress to the Yakuza. Or maybe not Yakuza, maybe like just like a group. Maybe just like a financial
Be
group.
less specific.
But her brother was the one that inherited the blade and all that stuff and did all of that. And she took on the name Yamato because they don't understand that Yamato is the family name, not the family name. They don't understand that she's not Yamato. Yeah. See what I mean? Because they're in America. In fact, if you... I might be able to get him to say it.
It's brutal out there, huh?
You say anything?
It's brutal out there, huh? Nope. Nope. Nope.
You're looking to survive.
You're
You
looking
came
to
to
survive.
the right place.
I really want him to say one of the lines because it's really cute.
I see someone appreciates fine craftsmanship.
Appreciates my craftsmanship. You're gonna hit. Or he's gonna hit. I don't know.
It's the guy behind me.
Oh, I'm hearing. Yeah.
Not gonna regret it.
You're not gonna regret this? John, I don't think so.
Ah, dang. He goes like, he says like, arigato. Arigato. Listen, lady, I'm trying here. he's like trying, he's trying to be nice and like speak her language.
Oh.
Anyway, sword. Sword. Also Attack on Titan, like literally Attack on Titan. Bam. Sword. And then, let me turn off cooldowns. So let's say I'm going in on this guy. Sword. Attach. Run. Slash. Oh no, they're coming at me. I ult. And then I do all of that again. I go in. I slash. He's dead. I do more damage while this is happening. Also, she throws ninja stars in a bomb. I like Yamato a lot. She's also very broken right now. She's like insanely broken.
In a good way?
If you do not deal with her at the start of the game, she becomes a raid boss. Like, the whole team has to go in on Yamato constantly in order to keep the game going. Okay. It sucks. They need to fix it. They need to fix her. So, Yamato, how do you feel about that?
Okay. A little overpowered.
Wait.
Oh.
I almost forgot. Well, this is what they're turning her into. Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, keep that in mind. This is not the final form.
Okay.
Somewhere between marry and kill?
Yes.
That's an interesting one. Okay. We'll take it.
Okay.
All right. Chat, she's done it.
I'm sorry.
She's sorry, apparently. There you go. There is. It's okay. There you have it. She has given you her opinions. We said we'd do it for the meme. All right, it's time to queue up. Okay, I leave you to your devices. I love you.
I love you.
Have fun.
Okay.